Greetings, my beautiful humans. Welcome to Soul Scopes with I Am Powered by Love team here. What a Soul Scope is a channel horoscope through your soul books, giving you a deeper understanding of what you're going to be going through. So we'll talk about your soul lesson for the month, and then we'll dive further into the energy and what's showing up and popping up for your specific sign. Also, a shout out to all my Virgos. A beautiful and happy birthday to you. You guys enjoy and send love and light. Namaste. We'll see you inside.
Hello, my Taurus friends. Greetings, all my Taurus lovable souls. We love ya bulls. This is going to be your soul lesson for September. So we have our soul lesson here. We have your soul's ability or your ability to help you learn this lesson, and then the how we're going to go about doing that. That's going to be this last deck here, the sacred how. So and these are pre-shuffled, but I'll give you guys a little extra here because who doesn't like watching the cards we shuffle before you get one pulled? Everybody does. They're like, ooh, what's happening, what's going on, what am I going to get, what's going on? All right, so my lovable friends, your soul lesson here is guilt. And this is, they're immediately said shame and regret for not being where you want to be. And it's time to release that now. This is where it's time for you to grow through that. Like I said, I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. And it's time now to move forward. And you are ready to take charge, my friend. It's time to lead with the heart, just like you do. Now, not only can you do that for everybody, but now it's time to really lead with the heart of self, and not hold on to any of this shame, shaming yourself for who you truly are, allowing others to shame you from when you were younger. It's time to let go of that now. This is now a time of healing past wounds and family karmas. It's big right now. A lot of people are moving through that, so you can move on now from the guilt that you feel from your family, that you're not living up to their expectations, that you're not living up to the roles that they feel like you have to perform. You now can let that go. They no longer serve you in this time. You are ready now to be standing as your own bull, as your own loving human, and what you believe that you deserve and what you desire for your life. Now it's time for you to take the reins. And this is your soul's growth here. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. I love that. I love that she's one holding the apples here, because this is like what you're about to be doing. You're about to be nurturing yourself, growing yourself, and as you do so with these seeds that you plant in September, and you allow that to revise these seeds, you add a little more fertilizer throughout the retrograde, from September 27th towards a little bit into October. I think it goes to like October 11th or 14th, somewhere around there. Then you now start reaping your rewards. Things start coming into your life. The loving relationship that you so seek, the family growth, the dynamic of your career changing into its aspect of where it should be. You're ready for that now as you move forward here. Use this enjoyment of the journey. Say, enjoy the journey. And how we're going to do that is through ritual. Honoring cycles. And I love that it's the root chakra to really ground you. You guys are really good at grounding and being here and being present. Now, you honor the cycle that you're in. You allow yourself, okay, I'm just in a growth cycle. This is where you're at. You're definitely in a growth, rebirth cycle. You're not in a reaping rewards. So this is a time for you to appreciate that, okay, I can move through this journey peacefully, lovingly, and love myself and show compassion for myself when I need to take breaks, when you need to rest, and time to remove these old family patternings. So let's go ahead, my Taurus friends, and jump into the heart of your reading. All right, my Taurus people. Let's go ahead and get into your deeper reading here. Now, if you hadn't gone and looked at your soul lesson, please do so. Don't fast forward through that. That's going to set up pretty much everything here for you. Now, we already established this is going to be a big growth period for you in September. You won't reap the benefits now. They want you to know that. Fortunately, it's going to take some time. Some of you are growing relationships, and they want you to just grow and lean in and be there, be present. Don't look to take anything to the next level at this time. Just kind of be here now. This is exactly what we're talking about. You see a fork in the road, you're trying to make these decisions, they want you to be still. Be present. Don't make any sudden choices. It's not for you to, jump fully into a whole new career at this time and think that this is where I'm going to make the bags, or jumping into a whole relationship thinking this is the one, this is it, or any of those kind of like major moves cross country or anything like that. Do not. Stay still. Be present, be here, and be now. Now, unless you already had things underway, then follow through with them, but also being present in that motion and not making or deviating from the changes that you've already started. This orphan is going to feel like isolation at this time when you're going through this growth. Know you're not alone, and this is telling you to stop moving. Again, be poised. You're taking a lot of action. This is now time to take action inwardly. So this is your action. This should be your action. This orphan feeling. Now, I'm not hearing this. I know it looks like a dark card. Do not be afraid. This is just telling you to love the solitude. Bring in this, because what this brings in, it's happy. See? I just find that it's like you go from this to like this beautiful card, because that's what is coming. This beautiful solitude is going to bring this happy life, this new egg. And I love that it's an egg. Like literally, imagine this. So this card just placed, there's your egg. You're just inside that little orphaned egg right there, right? And this is where you're about to come. Your higher self's about to come through, your authentic self living that happy life. Now we just have to sit in the solitude for a moment and be still here and start cleaning up. These are things you're not doing. These are things you need to do. I like that it's on the fork of the road card. This is actually coming out to be very beautiful. We haven't cleaned up our past. We haven't cleaned up these emotions and these things. So this being in reverse is asking you, all right, now it's time to get into this kind of spring cleaning in the fall. It's really time to start taking things out that no longer serve you. We talked about that in the beginning, a lot of the shame, regret, and not liking where we're at right now. But it's because we have held on to all these places here, and we've been just deluding ourselves with minor things that we haven't actually sat in solitude. And this is your journey. The fates have spoken. I know this one is in reverse for you too, but they're saying this one doesn't matter. Interesting. Because it's in the heart of the cards, this is where it's like, this is exactly the way it's supposed to be for you right now, and for you not to think that it has to look any other way. It's time for you to go into this solitude space to have this happy life. Now, I'm not saying you have to cut everyone off, but know when you're engaging too far and you're distracting yourself. That is what they really mean. Know when you're distracting yourself from the work that you should be doing for self. Because you are setting all your seeds right now. For your job, for a loving relationship, for family, for those that are trying to start families, this is a big time for you now to start shifting and moving. Sorry, I think we just encountered a ghost here. So I'm going to pull this last card here to give you guys a kind of like a definite question, definite answer to your question. Am I moving in the right direction? Helpful people. I like this because it's not necessarily people that they're talking about. As you see in this card, I'm going to hold it up for you. As you see in this card, it's a lady surrounded by angels. And this is where it is here. You're supposed to move into your guides, moving into the soul, moving into the seat of self here, and listening onto the next steps and what we need to release. Now, I want you guys to, if you're feeling like you can't move through, or you can't shred, or you can't change things and you're feeling stuck in a cycle, which I understand that. Sometimes that happens. You're saying one more card here. Okay, let's see what this is. Universal law. They're trying to teach you now at this time to revel in your focus on your heart's resonance, because they're wanting you to create with the universe. So I want to invite you guys here to an Akashic Record consultation, coaching consultation. If you reach out to me and say you're from YouTube, I will honor a discount for you. Say 30% discount for those that reach out for a consultation. It'll be beautiful. You'll be able to channel in the Akashic Records. We will dive together in your Akashic Records, your soul books, and see what it is we need to start dismantling. What's really the blockages? If you feel like you don't know them, you can't see them, and you're really stuck and you really want to make some moves, just contact us down below. We'll help pull those out and really start recreating the life that you so deserve, and teaching you how you can use universal law to your best abilities. So, my name is Josh. I want to thank you, all my Taurus friends, for tuning in here today. Bless you for this journey that you are going on, sending you a lot of love and a lot of light, and just know that we are here for you. All of our information is down below in the description, and I'm signing out.